Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
Here to see me on stage, perhaps?
I hate him!
It's my most precious treasure. Huh. Shoma isn't here.
A hidden room inside Horadori Institute?
Huh? Very well.
Well, this is gonna require a whole bunch of reloads. Might as well save here. Or just save in one of these.
You need to find Kizuna. You can worry about terror later.
Oh, that's right, cute. I keep forgetting that saving won't make it easier than just using the flowchart.
Where did you go, Kizzy? I hope you're okay.
My name is Kagami. Should I slow it down a little? My name is Kagami.
My job is to protect the peace and provide safety for the people. Which is why I train hard every day.
Snaky, snaky, sneaky, snaky.
Was that?
I have no idea.
Kizzy! Kizzy! Where did you go? If only I'd walked her back home.
A Tommy again? How about somewhere else?
Like where?
How about Higashi Murayama?
But that's so close! And there's nothing there!
Yellow spotted neck turtles, winning, winning. Cash on me, like I hit the lottery. I'm in a relationship with all my bitches, yeah.
Are you okay? I'll call an ambulance.
Stop. Don't.
But...
No hospital. Please.
Okay. Fine. I live nearby. Let me take you there.
Where did he go? Damn. Not like this.
I told you to make a stew, not a soup.
I thought that's the same thing.
I hope Kizzy's okay. I need to get back to searching.
Oh, Kizuna, please come back safe. I'll do anything for you to come home safely. I'll pay anything. Please, bring her back in one piece.
What? Kizzy's gone missing?
You know Kizuna?
I know about you. All about you. Huh? Did I just say something?
Momoka, it's okay. I'll clean up the keyboard.
Momoka. You don't have to think about that. It's irrelevant.
I know. Leon, you're only... No one-wheeled robot in here. Could it be hidden in here?
Shoot her with the...
Mizuki! Mizuki! Yeah.
Eggplant, eggplant, I love eggplant. I love eggplant. Mappo, Mappo, I love Mappo tofu.
I've had enough with marriages. It's really a hassle to build up a relationship. I'm too busy, and I'm almost 40.
Wow, she looks nothing close to 40.
She does look young for her age.
Eggplant, eggplant, I love eggplant. I love eggplant. Mapo, mapo, I love mapo tofu.
Is that like a brand jingle or something? Why do both of them know that? Either way, it seems like they're more in sync than they were last 6 years ago.
Ryuki. I cannot determine anything from him when he is in this state.
Mama,
Oh, my sweet flower. You shouldn't fall in love with a rogue like me.
But Mama, I can't help myself.
You're only going down a road of pain and regret.
No, that's not true. As long as I have you by my side.
Tessa!
Mama.
Tessa! I've got a riddle for you. If you get it right, drinks on me. What happens when you get rough with a fuzzy navel? It spills, honey.
Picked up.
But,
Fine. If you say so.
What was that?
It seemed like he was talking to someone.
Who?
Unknown.
I cannot apologize enough. This was my mistake. I wasn't paying enough attention. What? Dismissal? But he's young and inexperienced, but he's an excellent agent. Can we please reconsider?
That's surprising. I didn't expect that coming from Boss.
Of course, that may not be literally what was said. All that was in a dream, after all.
I'm still not over it, you know. I'll show them justice. Yoma.
No, I... Hey, is this for real? Why are you surprised? You didn't know? Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside.
What did all that mean?
Unknown. Leon must have seen something that shocked him. That must be what he was referring to earlier.
I'm gonna get going now. Horrid.
Sorry, Kenny. I shouldn't have told you.
It's okay, Amame. I made an oath. I will protect you with my life. So don't you worry about a thing.
Interesting.
Amame must have told Gen something very important. Perhaps a secret.
Sorry.
Like I said, you act. What is that? I've never.
What do I do? I have to obey. I... Help me, Dad. You're watching from heaven, right? So please...
Obey? She also mentioned her father.
Watching from heaven.
Right.
What? The anemone aliens are attacking? This isn't good. We need a Mr. Bear. Vroom vroom. Hurry! We need to fly to Yosemite National Park. Boom! Boom! Pepperoncino!
Let's pretend we didn't see any of that.
Yeah.
Oh, then you must want a little puff puff, huh? I'll do it, if you get my riddle right. What's it called when you get a little penetration, and it hurts at first, but then it makes you feel all nice and woozy? Wrong! The answer is donating blood.
Oh, I see.
Gas, gas, gas. I love gas. I love gas. city gas, propane, asparagus.
Twirly, 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 twirly. Ugh, my head is spinning.
I'm doing an impression of that famous third-generation thief jumping into bed.
Hey everyone, let me introduce my beautiful wife. It's Iris Sagan.
Oh, honey. We're married now, so it's Iris Kumakura, isn't it?
You're right.
Hello, everyone. I'm Iris Kumakura. Nice to meet you. I fell in love with Momo's masculine manliness, so I just had to marry him.
Yeah,
congratulations! I'm so happy for you too!
Momo's imagination is running wild.
He might be going crazy too.
Here's a question. If you get it, I'll buy you a drink. What's something that hangs down the middle of a man? They come in different shapes and sizes, too. A necktie? I was talking about wieners.
Komeji's
Yeah.
Dad.
Shoma,
It's okay. You don't have to beat around the bush. I thought long and hard about how to feel about my sister. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sad. But I can't be down forever. I think about it a lot. 6 years ago, my dad took Jin's body from the amusement park. If only I had noticed back then, maybe none of this would have happened. Have you heard of the multiverse theory? There are multiple universes. So that means there's a universe that's just like ours, but with a slightly different history. That's the idea. If that were true, maybe Dad is out there somewhere, in another universe.
yeah, that's what I think. Andy's Komeiji lives on happily somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, the number code? I know how to solve it. First, change the letters to numbers. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on.
Using that cipher.
From there, solve it the same way as the BATS 490 code. Zigzag from the top left and go from top to bottom.
Oh. It's the same as before.
Post and ring dig.
Hora inst undig. The puzzle of the pieces of paper and the balloons was solved in a similar manner.
3567781397145. 1397145. What does that mean?
The numbers start with 35 and 139, right? Which means they're probably coordinates in Tokyo. So in other words, north 35.6778, east 139.7145. That's the answer.
Those coordinates point to...
The stadium. So the Nirvana X code is on February 15th, 12 o'clock. Come to the stadium. That was the message.
Yep, that's right. I'm sure you know already, but she's at the detention center. I've gone to see her every day. With Genny, but we can't really talk much. And she's always crying.
Yeah.
But her lawyer said that due to the circumstances, her sentence might not be too long.
The person that Amame killed was trying to brainwash all of mankind. Some people even think she's a hero.
Boss? No, I haven't.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to continue to live my life with Big Sis. I'm going to work hard to become a robot developer, and I'll continue to support her until the day someone else who can comes along.
I'm rooting for you. Good luck. Genny, you opened back up, huh?
Yeah, I can't let this affect me forever. After you took Amame, Shoma and I stayed with Ryuki at the house. The bomb squad came and started to inspect the thermite bomb. And that's when we got a call. Ryuki was told that the Nirvana initiative was going to take place at the stadium. From there, he must have made a plan. In order to prevent the spread of TC Purge, we needed to burn it. So, we grabbed the thermite bomb, punched our way through the bomb squad, and headed to the stadium. Oh, she had a message for you. Horizontal is darkness, I don't know.
Genny, you knew that Mame killed Uru, didn't you?
Are you going to arrest me? For cooperating with a murderer?
I can't. It's not a crime just to know.
Unless you actively try to protect them.
In the end, I couldn't protect her. It's frustrating feeling so powerless. And I know not everyone will want to hear this, but I don't even think Amame should have been arrested. Her actions were totally justifiable. Her father was killed in such a brutal way. Not to mention Terror was planning a genocide. What's wrong with killing a person like that? I can't believe she's being punished for it. I will continue to wait for Amame until the day she sits in that seat and smiles at me. She would be sad if she came back and the place was all run down. so I'm going to work hard to keep this place running.
Date.
Date.
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
I was eating at Matsushita Diner. Out of nowhere, Ota rushed in and said,
"We're going to save humanity!"
and well, I thought that sounded kind of fun.
Fun.
Well, Date's been like this all week.
I see.
Oh, yeah. Vertical is male. I don't know what
Vertical
sounds.
Is that the...
If that were the case, I wouldn't be here, Meow.
You know the Nirvana trial code? Everyone who solved it is being quarantined right now.
A vaccine has been developed. Quarantining procedures should adequately solve the problem. Any damaged neurons in the brain should be repairable with nanomachines. However, such a treatment is not simple or easy. If the rocket had launched, the country's health infrastructure would have collapsed and caused complete chaos.
Anyway, it's one big happy ending. Yeah.
I think we're interrupting something here.
You're not interrupting anything.
Meow.
Let's go, BB. Yeah, good idea.
Please, don't talk about him. Please. Meow.
Meow, meow. Iba, permission to shoot.
Granted.
Oh, Mizuki. Quartz. How are you?
Can you not call me that?
Ah, come on. You used to like that name.
Oh, what I was shooting at the stadium? It was loaded with rubber bullets. I could never intentionally kill someone.
You're so nice, Kizzy.
Yes, she won't like. We canceled.
Why?
My father.
Accepted our relationship.
Seriously? You know how the press began to report on our deeds at the stadium? We agreed to some interviews.
And that's where we just came out and said it. Kizzy and I are together.
And so, my father can no longer deny our relationship.
The two of them were partially responsible for saving humanity. There's no way he could force them to break up now.
I'm happy for you. Congrats, you two.
Yeah, thanks to you both.
I am very grateful.
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Late that night, I went to the basement of Horadori Institute with Quartz.
But there was nothing there. It was just an empty space.
The slicer was hidden under the floor, and there was no door going to Uru's room.
There might have been a way in, but we didn't have time to look.
Yeah. Right after we got down there, we heard footsteps.
We ran out of Horadori Institute after getting up the stairs.
I only stole from people who made dirty money, or else Quartz wouldn't approve. And Quartz would donate her share to orphanages all over the country.
So you were like bandits of justice. How amazing!
That might be overstating it.
That.
I contacted Leon. I thought he could help.
And Kizuno was listening in on the conversation. So...
Yes. I asked if there was any way I could help. We will put an end to Terror's plan. I could not simply stay put there.
Considering the circumstances, it makes sense that Leon wouldn't decline. Thwarting Terror's plan. I am sure he wanted Kizuno present to witness his heroism.
I started to think of a plan. I wanted to take Kizzy there, but she had to be safe, no matter what. And that's when I remembered the armored vehicle. I knew it was at the Kumakura's, so I called Moma and asked if I could borrow it. Moma said,
Sounds like fun. How about I tag along? And as for who's driving, I know a guy.
That explains Ota. I see. Well, we need to get going now.
see you later.
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
You're gonna stick with that, huh?
Look, Mizuki! I finally have an orichalcum trident!
Thanks for your business.
Oh, right. You own this place.
Thanks, chump.
Don't you do like a friend discount?
Nope.
That's not fair, Mizuki. I always give you free food at the Matsushita Diner, don't I?
Yeah, free pickles. Cheapskate.
Wow, you surprised me. Mizuki, what are you doing here?
I own the place.
Really?
What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector. I feel like I said this before.
Oh, you don't have to say it. His name is Sutsugumushi.
No! Hey, stop it! It's rude to ask someone their name so many times. Encantado de conocerte. Me llamo Kagami. Me gustan las tetas grandes.
His name was... I recall it was 6 letters. It began with Ka.
6 letters. Ka. I know! Your name is... Kanaiza!
That's enough. Have mercy.
What did I do? Our restaurant's next door.
You don't recognize moi? I recognize you very well. You're the lady from Lemniscate. Me? I am but a humble taxi driver. I visit there often to escort the talent. I am a customer. The old hag at Matsushita Diner told me about this place.
Hey, that's my mom!
Oh, is that right? The old hag recently concluded a job interview here.
Stop calling her an old hag! Hold up. Job interview?
Indeed.
As a mermaid?
That would be the case.
Mom...
Oh, that perky mermaid tushy. I can't get enough of it.
It's chaos in here!
It's a long story, so I'll cut right to it. So there we were. The 5 of us in the truck heading to the stadium.
Ota, Iris, Kizzy, Moma, and Leon, right?
And we saw those 3 being held up by the riot police. Or, I guess those 4.
Ryuki, Genny, Shoma, and Robo-G.
They said they were headed to the stadium too, so we let them hop in the back. Then we drove right through the barricade and saved the day. This might make you kinda angry, but I think Mame is a hero. Think about it. Uru, the culprit of the HB case, brutally killed 3 people. Not to mention he tried to brainwash all of mankind. And Mame punished that evildoer. I can't condemn her for that.
What is it, Mizuki?
Well, I don't mean to defend what Uru did, but he was held captive underground since the age of 6. They took half his organs from him forcibly. When you take that into account...
Perhaps Chikara was the worst person.
Here's the way I see it. Evil is created from a greater evil.
It is our mission to destroy the root of all evil.
Doesn't look like our mission's gonna end anytime soon.
Oh, it's you guys!
What's up with your voice? It's a Vochlojo. Vochocho? It stands for Voice Changing Lock Choker. I borrowed it from MoMA 6 years ago, but I don't use it anymore, so I returned it.
Awful honorable of you! Never thought I'd get it back.
No, I'm not stiff right now. I was checking some job hunting websites and I saw this place. So now I work here Fridays. Oh, don't worry. I'm still working at Lemniscate. But they won't make me full-time, ever. Isn't that right, Miss President?
Oh, sorry. I don't handle the personnel stuff.
Oh, you talking about Dokta? He contracted TC Purge. He's being quarantined in a hospital right now.
I hear they were able to get rid of the virus, but it's gonna be some time until he gets his head back in line.
Thankfully, my kid's doing good. My marriage was annulled and I don't have custody, but every birthday I get a few pictures sent to me. Nowadays, seeing those pictures is what keeps me working hard every day.
Don't make me cry, idiot!
Yeah, 6 years ago. I shot my gun at Sunfish Pocket. I was in prison for a little bit, but I served my sentence. Now I'm out.
What about your directing job?
I can't go back to that. It's not easy for a convicted felon to get a job. So I came back here and begged for another shot.
Making tea, answering the phone, slicking up the gats.
So old school.
Did I hear something about oiling guns?
She's also in charge of puff puffing.
What? What is that?
What? Why would I do that?
Just look at Bibi. Her outfit is in shambles. I want to buy her new clothes. Please? Leave me alone. I like my clothes. What is this?
That made me cry. Beautiful sisterly love. Hey, you guys are all right. Take that ball the dragon is holding. It's solid gold.
I can't take that.
Don't worry about it. Quartz made me a hell of a lot of cash back in the day.
Stop calling me that. Hey, Mizuki, did you just take the ball? I don't know what you're talking about.
reason. Just fucking around with it.
He was saying, Mama, I love you. Marry me.
Gag. Shinpei, get your knife ready. You're cutting off your finger.
No.
Yeah, that boss lady sent word. She told me you two'd be coming. She said it's dark.
So you two are sisters, huh? It makes sense and all, but boy, is it ever surprising.
Mamoru?
What? Who are you guys? You know me?
Weren't you Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard?
Yeah, I was. And then this happened and I got fired. The Subversive Activities Prevention Act shut Nyes down for good, which gives me more time for day drinking. Shut up. You don't get to say if I'm drunk enough or not. I'm a heavyweight. Leave me alone.
You're a lightweight emotionally.
What? What did you say?
Hey, Mamoru, honey.
Maybe you're right. My heart can't take it. I drink so I don't have to face reality sober. I saw the president's body. That image is burned into my mind. I can't unsee it. How pathetic is that?
It's okay, Mamoru. Everyone has a weakness. I think humans are one of the weakest animals. We aren't covered in thick fur. We don't have hides. We can't take heat. We can't take cold. Even the littlest tree branch can scratch us and make us bleed. Really, we're the only animals like that. How did we even make it this far as a species? I think it's because we're weak. Our weakness forced us to work together. We made tools, hunted, and fought in packs. That's how we survived. If humans were strong independently, things would have been different. We might not have made it. We could have gone extinct like Neanderthals. So you're saying our weakness is central to who we are? Our weaknesses mean that we have to support each other and put aside our differences. Yeah, that's why I'll never tolerate people who oppress others. Humanity is rooted in weakness. To deny that is like denying humanity as a whole. But the sad thing is, there are so many people who do, and it ends up hurting others. LGBTQ+ people, people with disabilities, people persecuted because of their race or religion. If I had wings, I'd fly around the whole world, give all those people a hug and tell them it's gonna be okay. And then grab my iron pipe and beat the crap out of those bastards who tormented them. I'll defend and protect minorities everywhere. I'm not gonna let any kind of backwards thinking, macho, prejudicial bullshit slide.
I love it. Let me give you 8 million yen.
Mom, more boobs. No, I meant to say more booze.
He seems to be getting extremely emotional.
Not that you could tell by the way he looks.
You're already drinking a cream soda.
No, not this drink.
No alcohol for you. You're only 18.
I'm good then, right? I'm 24.
Nope. I know you came here on your motorbike. Have some Alfrey instead. You solved the case already, but you're still hungry for more, hmm? Well, I do have some very valuable information. 6 years ago, on February 15th, Uru contacted So Sejima, the former politician. Why do you suppose he did that? Because So was his father, an illegitimate love child. She took the baby to Iowa, then committed suicide.
Oh.
Well, it's just a rumor. There's no proof. But that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I'm guessing Uru wanted to meet him. The man who threw him and his mother away like garbage. I don't know. He's not at his manor. He disappeared about 2 weeks ago. Maybe he fled the country.
Fled the country? Why?
He's a cunning old man. I'm sure he sensed something coming. He must have thought the authorities would eventually connect him to terror. So, he decided to leave before it was too late.
Mr. Chieda, nice to see you.
Oh, Mizuki Kuranushi.
Please don't call me that. I'm supposed to be called Big Sis.
It would be a little strange to call you that.
Do you remember me too?
Of course I do. You were only 3 when the Okiura family took you in. I never thought that girl was really you. Both of you have grown so much. You two used to cry and cry. Now you're both police officers. I'm proud that you've grown up to be such good people.
Yeah. I wonder. I kinda just wanted to be here. Screw it. This is my last chance. I want some more screen time.
What are you talking about?
Mom! Mom, are you watching? Look at me!
Maybe she's contracted TC Purge.
We should let the authorities know.
Your adoptive mother. She gave me a message. Male is 5.4. Please, don't ask me about that. I've already told Kizuna everything.
I guess he doesn't want to talk about their relationship. Guess not.
You were both bundles of energy, I'll tell you that much. You ripped the swing right off its chains. And Mizuki, you tore the pipes off the jungle gym and played cat's cradle with them. Whenever you did something bad, myself and the other staff scolded you. You would both cry and literally run through walls. I'm sure you can still see the damage in some of them, but whatever you did, no one was upset with you. After you cried, you would both have such bright smiles it made everyone else smile too.
Sounds like us.
Yes, I remember them well. Your smiles haven't changed a bit. Yes, that was me. I didn't have proof, but I suspected that they were doing morally questionable research there, and that you two were subject to it. I wasn't ignoring the signs. I only noticed it a few years after you two came here, and I acted on it right away. I went straight to the police. They told me they couldn't do anything without proof. So I leaked the information to the press, which led to the Institute being closed. I did it for the two of you.
But didn't you help it reopen? I'm having trouble following your logic.
Yes, that. I spoke to your cohort, Ryuki, about this. Human experimentation is intolerable. But the other research being done at Horodori Institute was extremely valuable and had a bright future. There were many hardworking people there that had nothing to do with what was happening behind the scenes. And at that point, the two of you were no longer affiliated with Horodori Institute. Which is why I provided the money for the reopening. I did it so I could keep an eye on them and prevent them from continuing their illicit research. You don't know? It's called Purge. DNA treatment.
This is not the same as TC Purge, of course. TC Purge was a virus that was created using Purge technology.
Even now, I don't think financing Horodori Institute was a mistake. They were able to create the technology for Purge. That technology can save countless lives, including yours.
What?
Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat. For example, severe congenital heart diseases are now curable.
BB, that's great news! Your illness can be cured! Oh. Good. What is it? Well, it's just so much to process. I'm happy for you, BB. Yeah. Mr. Chieda, thank you. Mr. Chieda, we're going to get going now.
Come back again soon. And please, continue to keep an eye on Kizuna.
We will. Yeah, of course. It's still bothering me. I know what you're thinking. What Mama said, right?
Go to Nyes. The hidden secret can be found there.
But what's the last secret? I guess the only thing left is Tokiko. Why did she kill herself? Why did she order Amame to do those things? Taking Jin's left half to the stadium. And taking her own body to the president's office, too. Yeah. We have no idea. Why did Tokiko do all that?
It is Tokiko's hologram. This was among the data that was sent to me by Tana.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. If you do not mind, if it's no trouble, would you guide me to Moksha?
What?
I will tell you a number. It is a crucial figure that can create a scene in this false world. It is called the nil number. Are you prepared? Please take note of it. And now, I will look forward to the day we meet again. But I am not talking about them, of course. Ryuki? No, not Ryuki either. But you. The one listening to me now. Yes, the Freyer. You. Now.
The stadium? What are we doing here? What? You mean you don't get it, BB? Boss's present is probably here. Why do you think that? Remember what Iris said? Vertical is male, multiple. Now. That. The horizontal. Dark. Okay, those numbers. Don't they? North. I see. The vertical, which is the present must, but.
Man, that... That came out... Pardon me.
Yes, I'm...
There isn't much.
Don't tell it.
Iris is just sitting on a...
Now.
Well...
You're more...
Actually, my girl.
I don't know what to...
Mr. Date?
Ryuki.
Hey, why are you looking at each other like that? Wait, are you two...
Well,
Don't get the wrong idea. Ryuki and I just have a very intimate relationship.
So it is like that!
No, I don't mean sexually. I mean physically.
That's like the same thing.
Well, not exactly the same.
so Aiba's back in action.
Yeah, she just came back.
Oh, I miss you, Date. I need you, Date.
You should have heard her.
Ow! Watch it!
Looks like you guys are the same as ever.
I'm happy Iva's back too.
Now where's this coming from? I can't say anything yet.
Wait, you know who Terror is?
I'll tell you once I can confirm it. But there's something you need to do first.
You're here to steal the offering money, aren't you?
Yep. Just gotta get some fishing line and gum. And, of course I'm not! You're looking for the girl, right? Same here. We've been searching since last night, but...
I don't think she's around here.
Yeah.
Good question. Are you stalking me?
Hell no, brat. I was looking for Kisuna and ran into you.
Mizuki, can I have a moment?
Huh?
Well, I was wondering if you knew what Mr. Date thinks of me.
What he thinks of you?
Yeah. Has he said anything about me?
Well, he did say you're reliable and a valuable part of the team.
I see.
Is now the best time to be asking me this? Shouldn't you be more focused on...
I know. Sorry.
Yeah, I know she went missing. I got a call late last night from Kizzy's dad. He said she wasn't home and asked if I knew where she was. So I've been looking for her. No point staying here any longer.
Yeah, let's split up and keep searching.
Ryuki, when you find Kizuna, let me know.
Understood.
Good. Let's go.
Now, Ryuki, we should...
On it. The police are still investigating.
Komeji's body was found 2 days ago. It hasn't been that long.
You're really annoying, Ryuki. Don't you think people are getting bored of this?
Yo, my name is Kagami. Nice to meet ya.
Kagami, 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 Kagami. Hey, social distancing! It's Kagami! Isn't there anything that connects to the culprit? Kizuna?
It's this girl.
I haven't seen her.
I see. Have you seen this girl?
Nah, I haven't. Sorry, I can't be more help. If I knew that, this would be easy. Unfortunately, there's no new info.
How would we know? But I'm sure that Nai's ideology has to do with the HB case. I'm a veteran detective. My instincts are usually right about stuff like this. So many questions. Why was Komeji killed? What is Terra thinking? Yeah, I heard. The daughter of Riichi Chieda has been kidnapped.
We don't know if it's a kidnapping.
Either way, I can't help you with that. I don't know her and I don't know her whereabouts. Sorry. You should try somewhere else.
No leads.
Ryuki, you can't let it...
Leon, do you know that Kizuna's gone missing?
Of course I do. I was with her right before she vanished. I left the store with Kizzy just past 9. I wanted to take her home, but she told me she'd just take a taxi. And a couple hours later, around 11, I got a call from Kizzy's dad, Mr. Chieda. Kizuna isn't back yet. Is she with you? When I heard that, my stomach dropped. My mind went blank. My head was spinning. I told him we split up earlier that night and hung up. And that's when I started looking for her. I also asked 2 people to help me look. One is my good friend Date. The other is a former coworker, Quartz. I told them the situation. Kizzy is missing. Please, help me find her. I came here with Kizzy once, so I thought, maybe. I went everywhere I could think of. I've been looking everywhere. I can't sleep. But... yeah, we watched some trending videos on ViewCube. And there was this one video related to the HB case. I told them we shouldn't watch it. But girls in high school have minds of their own, you know? Damn it. Where did you go, Kizzy? Anyway, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find her, even if it costs me my life. You guys don't give up either.
We should go. This is where Chikara's right half was. This location is related to the HB case, so there might be some clues. That's what I was thinking anyway. But...
there's nothing here. Too bad. Let's go somewhere else.
Kizuna, I guess she wouldn't have come here.
Ooh, it's a hottie. A hottie? Wow. No, it's cool. You don't have to say it. You want to touch these 2 big girls I've been growing.
No! I wasn't thinking that!
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? I'll take them out.
Oh.
Tachibana oranges! I grew them in my backyard. Wanna feel?
No thanks. I'm okay. Like... Excuse me. I'm looking for a girl named Kizuna Chieda.
Kizuna?
It's this girl. Have you seen her?
No, I haven't.
Darn.
Shame we didn't...
Please, tell me what's going on. Do you know this woman?
She was collapsed in a nearby park. She seemed completely out of it. I wanted to call her an ambulance, but she refused. She wouldn't even let me take her to a hospital, so I brought her here. She hasn't come back since last night. She said she was going to look for a friend.
I'm guessing it was Kizuna?
Yes, probably. Is that why you're here?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I have no idea where she could be.
I see.
She said it was her chronic illness acting up.
A chronic illness?
She was born with a weak heart, and she mentioned something else. She said something about coming into contact with strong electricity, and that made her symptoms worse. I have no idea what she meant. She was mumbling to herself.
He's talking about when Ryuki shot her with electric stun bullet, whatever.
I'm not sure. I just happened to be walking by. After coming here, she injected herself with some kind of medicine she had. It seemed to have helped a little. She asked if she could rest here a bit. That's the last thing she said before she fell asleep.
She slept with her mask on.
I tried taking it off, but it wouldn't budge. It seems like it's glued on. Hold on a second. Can't you see she's sick?
Psych.
There's a throwback. Ryuki, how old are you?
There's no response.
No, she's not. Her heart rate is normal.
I need to find her.
What?
Where is the execution chamber?
Execution chamber?
What is she talking about? Wait, could she be? No, there's no way. Ryuki, now's not the time to be heading on a cougar.
Right. We need to find Kizuna. Wait, I didn't hit on her.
Let's get going.
Oh, Ota, there you are. Have you heard? About Kizuna, right? I've been looking for her since last night. All I can see is blood. You mean your eyes are bloodshot? Yes, that's what I meant. But I couldn't find Kizuna anywhere. Of course. Why would you ask that? Oh, because... Oh, the food? They say you can't fight on an empty stomach. I need to fill up before I continue the search.
Mr. Oda, oh mighty Sea King, your order's up.
I thought that Mame might know where Kizzy is. I tried calling and messaging her on Nile, but I couldn't get a hold of her. So I came here. I thought I could find her here. Doesn't look like she is, though. Nope. It was a little past 11 last night. I got a call from Kizzy's dad. He asked me if I knew where she was, because she wasn't home yet. I talked to all the mermaids. I asked them if they knew where Kizzy went, but I didn't get any answers. None of them knew. Anyway, I'm gonna get out there and keep looking. What about your food? Ryuki, do you think that little of me? I put my friends above everything else. I can't be wasting time sitting around eating omelet rice.
But you were just eating a second ago.
Anyway, gotta get going. Ryuki, good luck with your search. he goes.
Who cares? Anyway, we...
Oh, Kizuna, where have you gone? How can I be? My dearest, only daughter is missing. How could this happen? How? If I did, I would have told you already. Don't be dense. The curfew at her house is 7 p.m. If she has permission, she's allowed to stay out till 9 p.m. That was the case yesterday. She told me she was going to eat dinner with a friend and that she'd be back by 9. But by 10 p.m., she still hadn't returned. I was worried, so I called her again and again. I heard the line ringing, but no answer. After another hour or so, I had an awful feeling. I decided to call all of Kizuna's friends.
How did you know their contact info?
Kizuna's address book was on the family's shared cloud. Anyway, I called and asked where Kizuna was, but none of them knew. And the friend she was eating dinner with said the last time he saw her was 9. There has to be something going on. That's why I called the police. You're Ryuki, right? Of the Metro Police?
Yeah.
Then please, my daughter. Find my daughter no matter what.
We have it under control. Please calm down. I'll find her. I promise you.
Okay. Thank you.
What? Kizzy's gone missing?
You know Kizuna?
Of course I do. She's the best friend of my future wife.
Future wife?
Does he mean Iris? That's pretty delusional.
Anyway, this is a huge deal. We should get the group together and look for her.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got this.
I'll hold them off here. You guys get going.
Did you hear something?
What?
What? Kizuna's missing?
You didn't get a call?
No, nobody told me. Kizuna, why? I understand. I'll help too. I'll look for Kizuna too.
What about your place?
I can't be worrying about that now. Amame's best friend is missing. I need to find her no matter what it takes. I'm gonna get going.
Huh. There he goes. The restaurant is empty. Is it okay to just leave it like this?
I checked the register with X-Ray. There's barely any cash in there. Electronic payment is the way to go nowadays.
Is that right?
Anyway, we should...
Get going. Yeah.
I think I see the picture. This Kizuna girl is missing. I'm sorry, but I don't have any information for you.
Well, can you ask... your balls?
You sure we...
Oh, let's go. Anyway, you got it.
Hello. Are you a researcher here? I'm Kuruto Ryuki, from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Right, you were here 4 days ago. I remember.
I wanted to ask you some questions.
Schedule management is really tough, but outside of some dire circumstance, we can't stop our research.
Isn't Mr. Horadori getting killed a dire circumstance?
Well, no, not to our investors. They're the ones paying for all this research. Yes, I know her. She's the daughter of Riichi Chieda, a big stakeholder in this facility. What about her? Oh, that's awful.
Do you happen to know where she is?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know her personally or anything. I already told the other detectives, but we don't have any information that could help the investigation. Well, I doubt this is relevant, but rumors were going around about the director being a bit of a pervert.
A pervert?
Didn't he seem that way to you? He was a very suspicious character.
I agree, 100%.
Do you know of any hidden rooms in this building?
Hidden rooms? What do you mean?
Maybe a secret room that no one knows about.
That's quite the paradox. How could I tell you about a room no one knows about? And if it's a secret, I wouldn't be able to simply tell you, would I?
Ryuki, let's hold off on the hidden room.
But if Kizuna was in there...
True, we can't say for sure that she isn't there. But we're taking a lot of time looking for some hidden room that might not even exist. We should focus our attention somewhere else. At least for now.
Yeah, okay.
No one here.
Looks like it.
Ryuki, why did we come here?
Kizuna's disappearance is related to the video. That video was based on Bats 490, created by Nyes. So I thought we might find a hint here. Look!
It's Tokiko's hologram.
But why did it suddenly appear?
It must play automatically when it detects a visitor.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. In my absence, would you like to hear me speak about one of these 3 themes? Chakra, Mandela effect, birthday. Please select one. Upon selection, I will elucidate the theme. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.
Why did she start singing?
Oh, right. It's Tokiko's birthday today.
Still.
Chakra is a concept from Hinduism and esoteric Buddhism. They are points in the body where energy flows in and out. But the energy we are most concerned with is information energy. In other words, data itself. Imagine the concept thusly. Our bodies, which are mere images, input and output data in the form of chakra. There are 7 chakras along the center of the body. Counting from the bottom, the first is located at the base of the spine, or perineum. The second, the sacral chakra, is just below the belly button. The third is located on the solar plexus. The fourth in the center of the chest. 5, 6, and 7 are on the throat, between the brows, and on top of the head, respectively. Imagine a hypothetical situation in which a body is bisected down the middle. What will happen to the chakras? Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string. A very strong string that cannot be cut, no matter how far apart the two sides drift. This will be a lengthy explanation, if that is quite all right with you. Let me begin. I will ask a few questions. When President Kennedy was assassinated, was he in a 4-seater car? King Tut's golden mask, was it just a cobra perched on the forehead? Do you remember learning in school that the solar system is located on the edge of the galaxy? Did you learn that the heart is located on the left side of the chest? On passenger planes, are the engines completely tucked beneath the wings? On Shakespeare's portrait, he wasn't wearing earrings, was he? Do you remember a certain human-cyborg relations robot character from a famous space opera being gold all over? These are all false, untrue. Kennedy was in a 6-seater. There is a vulture along with a cobra on the golden mask. Our solar system is not at the edge of the Milky Way, but nestled within it. Our hearts are nearer to the center of our chests. Passenger plane engines are often installed in front of, not entirely underneath, the wings. Shakespeare has an earring. The golden robot's lower right leg is actually silver. These inconsistencies in memory and misremembered facts are known as the Mandela effect. South Africa's former president, Nelson Mandela, passed away in 2013. But many people claim to remember that he died in the 1980s. This was how the name Mandela effect came to be. But why do these inconsistencies occur? Or more intriguingly, are they really false memories? Is it possible memory is more correct than history? This world is only a simulation, and that fact makes such a thing possible. This is what we, Nyes, believe. The Mandela effect is an example of the seams that appear when the world is updated. In other words, bugs. The creator had to add these changes for some reason. But this caused inconsistencies between memories and actual history. This is how we explain the discrepancy. And lastly, where is the Statue of Liberty located? Liberty Island or Ellis Island? In this world, it is Ellis Island. There is no Liberty Island in New York Bay. Allow me to tell you something important, though you may already know. Kizuna has been taken by terror.
Okay, well, that is pretty much all of the information that or all of the content that we can gather from this game. Let me try one more thing. Let me, before we go, let me see what happens if we fail all of the questions in the Somnium with the quiz show. Let me see what happens there. That's what I'm curious of, and that's basically it. And then after that, we'll maybe do some covers before we end the stream.
The answer is...
That was...
Oh yeah, that's right. I should mute the sound on this because the last time I was in the Somnium, or the music, I mean, last time I was in the Somnium, the music was claimed.
Correct, champion.
It's okay. It's on. What should we... There are a few... What...
Damn it. The answer is this.
What should we...
The answer is chupacabra.
What should
So in order to lose, we have to get 11 wrong, maybe at least 10 wrong, which we've gotten 6 so far. We need to get 4 more.
It's one of those buzzers.
Let's try press.
The difference is this. No, it's this. There's no doubt. Oh, god damn it!
Mashing it isn't gonna make a difference. Stop already. It's Shoma. Maybe something is different about him on the inside.
They grow up so fast.
I guess the monitor is unrelated, but we can try.
The difference is Shoma.
Nope, that's not it.
Maybe there's something different from the monitor.
This iris is brimming with energy.
So the difference must be this overly energetic iris. Wait, Iris is always this energetic.
It's this. This is a difference. The magazine. This is the difference.
Damn, he got it first.
Time's up. Well done.
Huh? Already?
I told you! Whoa, this again? Oh, we made it back to the studio. Huh? Isn't that...
Oh, Komate?
It's...
Well done. Let's check the... The champion's doing well.
If the game is still going, can the champion continue?
I don't know.
Ryuki!
Right now it's 50-50, so let's see if it's possible to lose or not. Or just draw. Let's see what happens if we draw. Tie.
What was that plot?
This is...
The rules are simple.
Wait, wasn't this timed before?
I can't put anything in my mouth that's poo-flavored.
The answer is curry-flavored poo.
Guess I was right.
Humans are terrifying creatures. You'll eat anything as long as it's curry-flavored.
At that point, I'd say we're going beyond ordinary humans.
Next question. If you could use a time machine, would you go?
Another question with no right.
Honestly, I can see why someone would choose revenge.
The answer is revenge.
I feel like a failure as a keeper of the peace.
Well, I guess the level of revenge matters. If you kill someone, that would make you a failure as a keeper of the peace and a human being.
I'm not sure.
Next.
I'll leave the past in the past and trust my future.
So the answer is be a part of a plan.
This question was so vague with secrets and schemes and all.
Yeah,
That is it.
Yeah!
The challenger answered all questions correctly. 100%. This is what the standings look like. Now I think I completely understand you, challenger.
Huh? What?
Things are getting ominous.
There are 4 total questions.
What is...
Question 1.
Okay, so it seems like no matter what you do in that Somnium, you win. Because the last 4 questions I know you can't lose either. So they give you 14 free questions to win. Anyway, it's time to get to the cover portion of the stream. Okay, so for this portion, I'm going to, I guess, mute the lyrics, mute the voices. Okay, well that doesn't work.
I, the Somnium 5.
Well, it looks like I'm going to have to... Well, I could mute the entire game. Okay, let's do it. But no, there's not going to be any music though, unfortunately. So I'm just going to have to sing it as the lyrics appear. Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I'll sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark, but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those tearful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days. Wait, rewind. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change, they will never fade. Don't remember exactly how it's supposed to go, but try my best. Through the tears, I can't make out your face. You are near, but still so far away. My hand reaches out, but it's falling. So I'll sing. Even if the wind steals my breath. Even if the pain pervades my chest. Rejoice, flowers survive the longest nights. Smiling towards the dawning light. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those tearful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade. In time, in memory. This is a bridge, by the way, so I don't know exactly how it goes. In reverie will be, and quietly you await the happy days. But I swear they are not too far away. I will go beyond the darkest night and sow the seeds throughout the fields of snow. Even if my body turns to dust, above the heavens erupt. Through the tears, I can't make out your face. You are near, but now too far away. Tomorrow, when you open up your eyes, sing this joyous song and smile. Is that it? Late at night, I get a call from you. Is that the beginning? From you? I think it is, probably. Okay, now on to the other one. Specifically I mean, it's easier to sing the original version, but the other one's the complete version. Step and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the band room. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all their smiles and their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh, my sweet princess, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? Enough of that nonsense, drop all the pretense. You got to break the chains of fate on your own. Come on, come on, come on. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole. My robot can't forget to set the turbo. Hop on and I'll let you ride the servo. Oh look, here comes my mermaid girl. Relax, look cool, and give my neck a twirl. Hey, I saw a cap that I really want to catch. I don't think anyone's gonna bring a net. Nice idea, I've got cucumbers. My are we Kappa hunt newcomers? Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams aren't just for dreamers, I'll be your healer. Worlds apart, I've come for you, love. Take the glass slipper, be my princess. This might be the final move to check me from my heart. Maybe just maybe. Maybe just maybe. Maybe not maybe. Champions, the day has come, let's take victory. Demons dare and beasts beware, for we are here to save the world. We will fight and stay united until the end. Arm and hand in hand we stand. We become one. I guess I'll do the other one too, because that's has different lyrics. I suppose I'll put aside my duty. Good, now it's time to kick your booty. Now that is how you earn a suspension. So what? I'm here for the attention. It's true that we can't get ourselves boyfriends. It's because you're human weapons and they can't contend. We do look really cute when we're kicking some ass. But all the time you fight makes you want to cry. The tears all build up on the inside. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole. And even with all of the sorrow inside, we are the conquerors. We achieve a dream together at last. We truly are whole. Step and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all their smiles and their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole. I think that's it. She resets. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, well, that's it. I think we're done with this game. Anything else I want to check out? I guess I'll just talk about the ending just for a bit, because it's very confusing ending and the twists and the timeline and all that. So from what I can tell, they said that the timelines in those spots were switched. And that doesn't make much sense to me because we're playing as Ryuki in the left path and we're playing as Mizuki in the other path. Forget all the stuff about the fact that there may be also a switch up between Mizuki and BB, Celeste Quartz. That makes more sense because they're actually clones of each other, and because they have identical methods of transportation, they talk alike, they're very similar. The twist that, if you guys didn't get it at the point, apparently some of the scenes that we experience with Mizuki Date in the future were actually scenes with Mizuki Kuranushi in the past, based on the timeline reverse. Okay, that makes sort of sense. That I can get around. But what I can't really get around is the part where they talk about how well, they don't really talk about it, but when you switch around the timelines in those spots, instead of investigating as Mizuki in the future, you're investigating as the other Mizuki in the past. But what happens to Ryuki in that case? If you're investigating Ryuki in the past, then he's actually investigating in the future? I'm pretty sure there would be several holes that would let me go over the summary. And there's also spots where Ryuki would you never actually investigate as Ryuki in the future. So let's look at it here. Let's look at the summaries for a bit.
We should get the group together and look.
Let's see what the summaries say about the mixed timelines. So let me just read through the summary in that whole section where the timelines are switched. Komeiji found something important to someone at Misatan rooftop amusement park and took him in a suitcase. Wanted to get threaten the owner. Illegal gun trade. Using a threat him. Shoma was used to threaten him. Komeiji was going to use it to get money from Terror. Riki gets knocked out. Mame gets involved. Komeiji gets killed. All around the same time. And then from the explanation that I understand, they say that we see Shoma run into the Ferris wheel, but that's just a hallucination from Ryuki. That doesn't really mean anything. If we go in chronological order here, then that would mean we would need to continue from this up here. Kameji's left half is found right after his right half. Mizuki Kurinushi heads to the scene to start her investigation. Trespasser. We found out Kameji took the body. Kizuna disappears. They find Terra, they get in a fight. Ryuki stuns Mizuki Kurinushi. Okay, I'm just gonna skip all this part because obviously we're Mizuki in this past left half here. We find out Mizuki finds that Kurinushi finds out about Tokiko and Chikara being Jin's parents and them kidnapping Terror. Tokiko is there in the past, apparently, because we're in the past before Tokiko dies. Then we find Terror unmasked with the transplanted face of Jin Furroway. Oh, sorry, no, that's his original face that was transplanted on someone onto Jin. Now if we go to this summary, which is continuing the past, wait, this is what? Oh wait, no, I started the summary at the wrong spot. Whoops. We need to start right here. Or sorry, further up. So Ryuki investigates Tokiko and her somnium. Junpei admits he helped tear find Jakara's right half body. Okay, yeah, I can understand all this. I can understand all of the left half. Let's just skip going through all the left half. That doesn't matter. What I'm really curious about is where Ryuki went when we swapped the timelines from the past to the future for him. Let's go to that portion. So we'll start at between 11th and 12th on the right side. So Mizuki Date in the future finds out about, they do the sync with Ryuki. Mizuki finds out she's genetically modified and that the Okiuras weren't her real family. Then right after that, what happens? Okay, so Ryuki interrogates Tokiko in the future, I guess before she dies. Ryuki sees Gen and Shoma inside Tokiko's brain, does the sync with her. Then a lot happens while Ryuki is out, including the murder of Terror and Tokiko killing herself. That all happens during this period, this event. And by the time we look for Tokiko, she's dead. In the future. This is in the future, not the past. Then what happens after that? So Mizuki and Leon investigate the basement in the future. After the deeds have occurred. Oh yeah, and that's why they find Tokiko's left half there. I'm assuming that at this point it has to be Mizuki Date and Leon, but Mizuki Kurinushi and Leon also investigated this place in the past. It's a little confusing. So the main thing I don't really get here is that Leon and Mizuki, I guess this is Mizuki Kurinushi at the moment. In the past, they go into the basement, but we don't hear anything about what happens in the basement. And then in the future, Mizuki Date and Leon investigate the basement, and then they find the body of Tokiko. So that kind of clears that up, I guess. So it seems like Ryuki in the past hallucinated that he saw Shoma go into the Ferris wheel. So in the future, he comes back to the same place and is just talking to himself about maybe to Tom about something. I don't know. Okay, so after the rehearsal, Ryuki is imagining that Shoma's supposed to be in the Ferris wheel, but he wasn't even on the Ferris wheel at all in the first place. Ryuki says he's going to sync with Amame right after this. But what happens after this? Ah, so the actual sync happens. So both sorry, I keep saying future, but I mean present. Both in the present, so both syncs with Amame happen in the present. That's what they're insinuating here. So there's nothing strange there. They didn't say they were going to sync with her in the past. They didn't say they were going to sync with her in the past. They said they were going to sync with her in the future. So does Kizuna go missing again in the future? I guess it makes sense because they did mention her going missing twice. It's a little suspicious though. And then we transition into nothing related to Kizuna. Still nothing related to Kizuna. So apparently in the present, there's this whole plot point about Kizuna going missing. Just like in the past. But nothing comes out of it? Where did Kizuna come from? Let me go back through the well, I should skip it for now and then come back to it until we're done with the timeline. Never mind, there is no more. So yeah, let's go over that. Let's find out. We heard Kizuna was missing, I guess, at the end of the Ryuki part of the present timeline. So Leon mentions that Kizuna went missing. Maybe from Aiba too. So they literally just said that she went missing just to justify the fact that they were transitioning into the part where they look for Kizuna in the past. Oh, and that's right. Kizuna is seen in this scene right here, Brahmin World Cuisine. We see Kizuna in this scene. Or do we? I don't remember. When do we discover Kizuna is found in this back part of the timeline? Let's check. So she still isn't found in this scene.
By the way, I'm curious. Follow me, huh?
Here's Kizzy.
Ah! What? This is it.
Jeez.
What and why are? Oh, and who the hell?
What?
Wait.
No.
Yeah. Why? And where?
I'm sorry.
I am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
What?
May I ask why?
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
Okay, so that's the explanation. The reason that Kizzy went missing was because they were running away. But didn't Leon tell Mizuki that Kizzy went missing? Let me look at that timeline again. Aiba says it.
Quiet. This is an emergency.
What is it?
Kizuna, she's gone.
What?
No. Ryuki, will you look for Kizuna?
Well...
Understood.
Kizuna.
Missing.
It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
Maybe Kizuna saw the video and...
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She wanted to meet here.
Where is Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she...
Oh, is Iris...
Yeah, it was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is, this wasn't a solo...
So the explanation that I see here is that Kizuna's with Iris, and they came a little late to Sunfish Pocket to watch a video. And then we don't really get an explanation exactly. Like, it's something like maybe they did show up for the video date, but then they ran off together, or maybe they didn't show up for the date and randomly decided to run off together before actually going to the date.
Date with me and Kizzy.
Either way, I think we have everything wrapped up now. So while we have everything wrapped up, let's go look at the rest of the somniums and see if there's anything else particularly interesting we want to do. I know for this guy's somnium, all it will do when you make a wrong selection is just say it doesn't work, or it'll give you dialogue that's just underwhelming. So we don't need to go back to that. So that's a sync right there, or a somnium. This is a I guess each somnium has a picture next to it, right? Yeah, a red picture with a red pin on it. So this Gen's, it's a linear path. This is Komeji's, which does have a split, but it doesn't actually get us anywhere in terms of any extra dialogue. Then we have Chair's somnium. I wonder what happens if you just put in all the answers. Let's go do that real quick. We'll look at what happens when you put in all the answers for Chair's somnium, since that one is actually quite linear when you think about it, because it's mostly made of puzzles. So if you skip the puzzles, let's see what happens. But let me keep going through the timeline before I decide to go through that. Iris's somnium is also very linear. It's just in the form of a different video game. As long as you have F, then you can't lose. You have to win Kizna's minigame, so there's no point in going back to that somnium. There's no way I would ever go back to Tokiko's somnium, because hers has this very annoying white noise that I never want to hear again. Mizuki Kuranushi's somnium does have a split, but other than that, there's nothing else interesting, and there's just a bunch of timed hiding choices to make, just like Dead by Daylight or something like that. Some horror game. I already redid Amame. I already redid Amame's first somnium. And her second somnium is just so long, and it's also linear, very linear, so I don't think it's worth going back through. I never like to do Leon's somnium, so I'm not gonna do that either. Even it's a split path and there's no extra interesting dialogue to go through. Yeah, so all that's left is Terror's somnium. Let's see what happens when we put all the right answers in right away. And with the unlimited sync, that makes it easier.
Where am I? Who am I?
You're my slave.
Yes, I am your knave, your jester. What would you be without me? You are just some twin-tailed girl with It says...
Apparently, we can't just put the answer in immediately. We have to do some interacting first. Well, it's probably because we have to
Hey,
get
isn't
that
it the
litter
same
chart for
sphere
later.
from the room before?
There are
This is just a guess, but 215?
It opened! Somehow. I'll open it.
A piece of paper?
It is part of a diary. It says G and...
Oh, and about me mixing up the numbers, apparently in my notes I actually did write it down right, 229. Though for some reason I put in the equation 299. No idea why.
We may become trapped again. There's a circle.
This is a complete guess, but 229.
It unlocked! Are you sure it was just a guess? All right, I'm opening the door. It unlocked! Are you sure it was just a guess? There is nothing.
What came to me was 999.
What? It unlocked? Are you some kind of divine oracle? I'll open it. Another diary. I lost half of me. I will kill, 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 kill.
Okay, well that seems like it was it for the game anyway. So that's all I have to say. I mean, I have one more thing to say. I love the entire AI Somnium files. I love the voice acting, all the effort they put into the puzzles and all the sort of the story and all that sort of stuff. And I figured it out at least. And I hope there's a third game. I can't wait to play it if it does come out. So thanks for watching. I'm going to transition straight into Traders in Salem now because it looks like a bunch of people are playing. So I'll see you over at the other stream.